Vallivon The Perfume Don, back at you with another fragrance video. If you love fragrance, if you love smelling good, if you love smelling good, then you're in the place to be, okay? Thanks so much for joining my Perfume Mafia. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for everyone who came to the live session that I had the other day interviewing perfume designer Super Q. I guess it's Super Dope Q. Super Dope Q. But he is going to hopefully be sending me his fragrance, so I can't wait to share with you guys my first impressions and wear it for a little bit and really actually give you a true performance test on it, because he said that it's going to smell or inspired by Baccarat Rouge 540, which is legendary. So anything that gets close to that fragrance, I know it's going to be bomb. So I'm really excited. I'm going to also be sharing a few other new fragrances that I've been trying. Some that I actually purchased, some that were sent to me for samples. So all of that is in the works, but make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss any content, because a lot of them are like gems, like really good gems. Great performance, long lasting, but really cheap on the same accord. So make sure that you're subscribed so you can get that content. And I don't know if I already said it, but hit me up on Instagram if you have any pertinent questions about fragrances, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. It's Vallivon The Perfume Don on there, and let's get into this video, which for a moment I couldn't remember what it was about. But now I remember that it's about my perfume wish list. So I did a video similar to this a little while ago, to where I was talking about different fragrances that I really want to add to my collection, but for whatever reason I'm not going to, or haven't been able to, or still looking for the best deal, or just a few different factors. But it's always fun for me to like wish and think about which ones that I want, and it's fun for me to document which ones I wanted at this point in my life, because most of the time I'll go back to those videos, which was 6 months ago, 3 months ago, a year ago, and then I'll be able to see that, oh my God, I did get some of those. It's always nice to see when you used to want something and then it materializes. So let's get into this video. The first fragrance that I really want that I do not have at the moment, which is a tautology. I think that's what you call it, right? A tautology. A tautology? I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's when you say the same thing in two different ways. Like how I just said, oh, it's something that I really want that I don't have now. Of course you don't have it now. That's why you want it. It's called a tautology. But anyways, the first thing that I really want is from Byredo. So this I've never smelled, I don't think, or if I did, it was a long time ago, I can't really remember, but flowerhead. I've been reading reviews and playing around and thinking about it and mulling it over, and just, I don't know, I really want this fragrance. It sounds freaking amazing. They said that, actually, let me pull up the notes. Why wouldn't I do that? Hello? But yeah, they said that it's kind of like reminiscent to Maison Martin Margiela, their flower market. So if you like that kind of scent, then they said that you would really, really like this one. However, they said this performance is like bomb. They said it smells like you're walking through a nursery, but the performance is freaking amazing. So I'm just like shooketh. So as you know, Byredo scents are like kind of expensive. Well, I don't know, it's like unanimous, right? They're pretty expensive, but the packaging's amazing. The quality, love the fragrances. It's a great house. It's definitely a niche brand. So if all those things are considerations for you, then it definitely hits the nail on the head. I mean, it's a really good house, I have to admit. But I'll read to you the notes that they have in Flowerhead, and it's sucking me in. Flowerhead, it was launched in 2014, okay? It has top notes that are angelica, cranberry, lemon, okay. Yeah, it has like, it seems like it might have like a little bit tart. And if anyone's tried any of these fragrances, please drop below what you think of them. That'll really help my decision-making process. But yeah, so it has that cranberry, that lemon. So it's gonna be like, seems like a little bit zesty, tart in the opening. The middle notes are gonna be jasmine, sambac, green notes, tuberose, love tuberose, and rose petals. So it seems like it's gonna be like really floral. Hopefully the tuberose in there offers like a lighter element, a light airy element, maybe a little bit sweeter. But it seems like it's still balanced and really gives it more of like an actual floral component, because that's the green notes. So you get not only the bud of the fragrance, you also get the stem. Very exciting. The base notes are going to be suede and ambergris, whatever it is. That's whale vomit, synthetic note, but it's whale vomit. So it usually offers like more of like an aquatic or freshness, or sometimes like a mineral take. And then I'm sure the suede is just going to ground it out. But that's a fragrance that I really, really, really want to try. And I'm just going to read to you one review. It says that, what a stunner. Flowerhead ticks all the boxes in my qualifications for obnoxious white floral. I really love sharp florals, and this is a very stunning and distinctive version of it. I can't ask for a better scent. This and La Tulip are two fragrances I love the most from Byredo, and I also love La Tulip, but it's on my list right now. But I really do love La Tulip. Now the next fragrance, actually there's quite a few on my list that I really want. It's going to be from Byredo again. This is Byredo Sundazed, and the way that people describe it, they said it smells like a citrus bubblegum scent, and I'm like, that sounds amazing. So I'll read to you the notes that it has in this fragrance, and I'm just like so mulling over if I want it. So it says it's a citrus fragrance for men and for women, so it's unisex. They said that it was launched in 2019, so pretty new, just last year. They said the top notes are Californian lemon and mandarin orange, zesty, yummy, juicy, fruity. Middle notes are neroli, so fresh again, fresh, zesty, and jasmine sandbox, so it has that floral element that I think will calm down the zestiness a little bit, which probably needs it because that's a lot of zest, baby. They said the base notes are going to be white musk and cotton candy, and then when I saw that cotton candy, I was like, oh, I'm just so intrigued. I really want to smell this. I was speaking to someone, and they said that this scent, they said now that I told them, they said they actually didn't know that cotton candy was in there until I told them, but they said now that I told them, it's quite obvious. So I'm just like, is it in there or not? Because that's the deciding factor for me. If the cotton candy is prominent, I want it. If it's not, and it's just a zesty lemon scent, I have zesty lemon scents. I don't need it. So let me read a review, the one that's making me want it. Someone said crushed lemon, I think it's limoncello and candy. Reminds me of faint memories of Nunico. I don't know what that is. Maybe a food from when you were a kid. Candy. It says easy to wear, simple fragrance that lacks complexity and structure, yet manages to get past your natural revulsions towards, oh God, I can't pronounce this, Hesperidian scents. I don't know what that is. Let's look it up right now. It's just gonna bother me. It says it has the right amount of oh God. The right amount of acid. Let me look up this word. No, that's not the word. Come on, you know which word I meant. Look it up. Oh, okay. Hesperidium. Whatever. It says a fruit with sectioned pulp inside, like an orange or a grape. Okay, this person is just very smart. But anyways, they said it's that kind of a scent. It has the perfect amount of acid without becoming overwhelming. It says that it doesn't, I'm sorry, I have my hairs in my nose. Excuse me. It says it doesn't evolve much on the skin. It's pretty linear. It kind of leans toward a soapy musk, which I like, kind of reminiscent to J.Lo Glow maybe. But they say overall, it's a fun, playful, easy to wear, unpretentious summer fragrance. So I want it. I want her. Okay, the next one that we have on the list that I just freaking really want right now is from Ormaie. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a French niche brand. I think they came out just a few years ago, but their perfume, I got a sample pack from them a little while ago, and there's one particular scent that I fell in love with that I just love, and I think it's called Livre Bleu. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it is a very nice scent. It's a warm, spicy, balsamic scent. It's vanilla, it's woody, it's cacao. I would call it gourmand. It has a gourmand element for sure. It says that it's an erotic scent that evokes the exoticism of Guerlain and the jungle themes of Rousseau. I don't know what that means. I guess this is the art, whatever. It smells like dark vanilla, rum, and the scents of the islands. Yes, it does, baby. So for the notes, it has lily, it has mandarin orange, and it has rum. Those are the top notes. The rum in there is so boozy and intoxicating and just like sucks you in. It's so seductive. And it actually adds just the right amount of edge to it. Love it. But that lily and the mandarin orange really balances out and keeps it from getting too masculine. And the heart notes, it has the iris, it has the violet. Love it. That actually adds an exotic flair. Something about this fragrance smells very exotic. So I get the island flair that they have. Now it also has a very prominent cacao, very, very prominent cacao note in there. And it just smells like straight up freaking, just like so edible. It's a warm, spicy, gourmand type scent. But yeah, I really, really like it. Almost like chocolatey. I don't know, really, really good. Adds some depth. It also has benzoin in there, which is done very well in this fragrance. It doesn't turn waxy or anything like that. It just adds a little bit of sweetness. And then it has patchouli, but just enough patchouli to where it adds a depth again. It helps the fragrance last. The lasting power is really good. I think this whole brand is all about natural ingredients. So very nice. And the star of the show is going to be vanilla. This is one of my favorite vanilla scents of all time. Very, very nicely done. So if you've actually smelled Dua's Drowning in Vanilla, it's that same vanilla in there, but just think of it as like deeper, richer, boozier, and a little bit exotic. Beautiful scent. I want this so bad, but at $300, I'm just looking at it like, girl, or is it $175? Maybe I've told myself it's $300, so I won't buy it. How much is this fragrance? Let me see. Is it on eBay? Oh my God, if it's on eBay, oh God, it's gonna get me in trouble. Ooh, ooh. Let's see. How much is this freaking? Why did they lie to me and tell me it was on eBay? You little nasty liar. Let me get off eBay because eBay gets you in trouble too. Okay, the next one that we have on my list that I really, 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 really want, what you really, really want, is a Guerlain Coconut Fizz, okay? Coconut Fizz, let me look up the notes, but let me tell you, if you like coconut, if you like cocoa nuts, then you would love this scent. I smelled it a few months ago and I was immediately drawn to the fragrance. First of all, the packaging is beautiful. It has like that, it's the new updated packaging from Guerlain where it has the honeycomb on top, the metal gold honeycomb, beautiful. But this is Aqua Algoria Coconut Fizz by Guerlain, and it says for women and men, but it's definitely a more feminine scent. So I'll just give you the description that they have. Aqua Algoria Coconut Fizz by Guerlain is an aromatic, fruity fragrance for women and men. They said this is a new fragrance, came out in 2019, so yes. They said that the notes behind this fragrance is Delphine Jelk, I don't know. The top notes are coconut, nectar, and bergamot. The middle notes are water, fruit, and freesia. And the base notes are sandalwood and tonka bean. And I have to admit, this is a very, very nice done scent. It has that fresh element to it, but it also has like that, I don't know, the sweetness and the island flair, almost like an island breeze for the coconut. There's something in there that just takes you on a vacay. Maybe I need a vacay, I don't know. But yeah, really like this one. The sandalwood in there is very light, almost like a beech wood type of scent, but really love that. Really love that fragrance, and I hope to add it to my collection. There's a few others that I actually have on my list, but I think I'm going to stop there because this video is getting kind of long. And I'll just, if you guys want me to do a part 2, then I'll do a part 2. Other than that, drop below what are some scents you guys have been really wanting recently, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.